Hey, what's up guys? Thank you guys for checking out today's video. We are doing a double upload today, and I'm going to try to do a double upload tomorrow. Tomorrow's video is going to be the top decks that have been meta for years and years to come, like decks that you should master and decks that you should only level up and practice from now on. And if you do, I promise you, you'll be pushing 6,000 trophies like nothing. Like, you'll probably laugh. You'll be like, what? So easy, like, once you learn these decks. So anyways, without further ado, thank you guys for 760 subscribers. If you're not already subscribed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Thank you guys so much. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep the content coming. So, yeah, without further ado, I'm going to be using Splashyard, the deck you guys always see me using. So, you guys know what's up. And, yeah, bam, battle. Alright. So, going up against a Chinese guy. Okay, sounds difficult. No, I'm just playing. All jokes aside. Alright, so he plays Magic Archer. We can just fireball that every single time, because like no matter what deck it is, like that's almost never a bad play. Like, I can't think of a scenario where that's a bad play. He goes Hunter in the back. We can just drop an Ice Wiz down low and like see what he wants to do after that, and we'll like kind of react to him. Okay, so he's gonna go poison, so we're just gonna go for a low Valkyrie because that should counter it, and I'm just gonna go for a bar barrel just to make sure that it's gonna fully counter. Okay, so he goes for a skeleton barrel. We're just gonna go for a high cage because I have that Valkyrie right there, so like the Valkyrie is just gonna like instantly help out, and we're gonna actually go for a graveyard because I have such a fat counter push. That's 8 elixir worth of troops. So yeah, I feel like that's enough to graveyard right there, so. Because he wasted the Skelly barrel. So like, he had to spend quite a bit of elixir. Like, he had to go for the Hunter, and then he also went for the Bomb Tower and a Dark Prince. So he had to spend like just as much as I had to spend going on that offense after defending his push. I think we're just about even, so I'm just going to go Valkyrie in the back and then see what he wants to do. Okay, Rocket. So, Skeleton Barrel Rocket, that's a deck. Okay, and he actually goes for the greedy little Magic Archer snipe, so we're definitely going to go for a graveyard now because I feel like that was definitely a major overcommitment that he just did. And so yeah, Dark Prince is going to do like an okay job, but not really because the Baby Dragon is just going ham. He actually has to block it with the Skeleton Barrel. We can just go for an Ice Wizard. Kind of dropped it a little bit late, so hopefully it doesn't get too many shots. Okay, yeah, got 2 shots on my tower, that's fine. We can just go for a cage now and just chill. Okay, yeah, he goes Hunter. We can fireball that because my Ice Wizard is going to target it, and so that's a good fireball. We don't have to deal with it now, and we don't have to worry about him going Skelly Barrel. Okay. We can just go for a Bar Barrel plus Baby Dragon onto the Magic Archer. And okay, yeah, he did protect it. I guess I'm just gonna go for a grave. Okay, yeah, he overcommitted with the tornado. I think that's like, that is such a bad play. My Baby Dragon is actually staying alive, so he had to drop a Hunter, and so that's why I dropped the graveyard before the Baby Dragon crossed. We're just gonna fireball his tower now because I have a cage up, and his only play is to go for a Skeleton Barrel or a Rocket. So, yeah, basically we can just go for a high Ice Wizard, and we'll just go for a tornado. Okay, I don't know why I was gonna go for the king, but I kind of like mistimed the tornado. That's okay. Yeah, all we have to do is just get 1 hit from the graveyard, and then we can just fireball. We'll just go Baby Dragon like this. Like, if he wants to tornado it, he's not gonna have enough to defend. GG's, oh, well played. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Alright. Ooh, plentiful gold crate. Holy crap. Yeah, boy. We're just gonna use a key on that. I'm actually gonna get rid of these silver chests. Like, I don't like having silver chests. Like, I feel like they're not used for anything. Like, they're not good at all, so yeah. I probably should have done that before the video, but whatever. We're doing it now. Alright, so, like, maybe you guys wanted to see what was in those crates, maybe? I don't know. Going against Devil. Okay, Devil's Lettuce. I guess. Okay, so if he cycles Log, we're just gonna go for a Bar Barrel. Okay, and he goes Mother, which we're just gonna fireball that, because I don't have Graveyard in cycle, so I can't really punish him. Kind of unfortunate, like I would have liked we're gonna go for the tornado activation. Just because, like, it was only one hog, and you can do it with one hog, so I feel like it was kind of worth it. He has Miner, so he might have, like, a Miner spawner deck with Mother Witch, like a Miner control deck in a way. That's kind of how it's looking. We're gonna go Graveyard to actually punish the fact that he doesn't have his Mother Witch on cycle yet, and it's gonna give my Valkyrie more, like, opportunities to get damage on his tower because the Inferno Dragon, and he's gonna know my deck. Like, Graveyard is not, like, this deck in particular, like, people know this deck, so you're not gonna just play this deck super defensive just hoping for a bad Mother Witch. You gotta expect that people already know what your deck is and that they know you have Graveyard, so they're gonna save that Mother Witch all the way until the next time. We can just go for a tornado activation here, and yeah, we get the perfect tornado down. Okay, we take a Mega Knight hit, but that's okay with me, honestly. Tomorrow's video is going to be, like, I think I'm going to make a video on how to do all the King Tower activations with Tornado. So he goes for a Miner. He's going to go Inferno Drag. Okay, yeah, there's the Inferno Drag. I think we can just go Ice Wiz high so he can't Fireball it. And now we can just, go, like, Baby Dragon in the back, I think. Or we'll set up with a cage because he has his hog back, or I don't think he has his hog back. So yeah, he goes for the Fireball onto my cage. I don't agree with that. We can just go for a Bar Barrel now. If he goes in for a hog on the right lane, we can always just Tornado it, so I don't think he's going to drop a hog behind this because I, like, honestly wouldn't be that great of a play. So we're just going to go for a Valkyrie like this. Kind of weird. We're going to go for a Tornado. And if he goes Hog Rider, like, we have our cage back in cycle, so we can defend it. Okay, he decides to go for an Inferno. We're going to go for a Bar Barrel to tank, and then we'll drop another Baby Dragon. And if he plays his E-Wiz, okay, yeah, there's the E-Wiz. We're going to Fireball that. And this should be some good damage. Yeah, we didn't even have to play the Graveyard. We just kind of, like, punished his cycle. Okay, he goes in for a terrible Mother Witch. We can just get a Valkyrie tanking. We can go for Ice Wiz high so we can't Fireball it. It's going to help deal with the Mother Witch. Maybe keep a little bit of HP on my Valkyrie. We can go for a Bar Barrel Graveyard now because we know he doesn't have it. His Mother Witch in cycle. We can pre-Fireball his E-Wiz. I know he has to play it. We can go for a Tornado. And yeah, GG's. Well played. Yeah, that man's just, yeah, we'll give him a thumbs up. So, going against Hamno. Okay, so he goes for the Goblin Barrel first play. We're just going to go for the King Tower activation. I kind of messed up the placement. There's a placement where you can avoid all skeleton hits. I'm going to make it on the video tomorrow so everyone can see it. And I think we'll just go Valkyrie here. I kind of want to save my Tornado until I see, like, exactly what he has. Because he has, like, a weird deck. So, yeah, he's got Firecracker. Okay, yeah, sometimes, okay, Mega Knight. So, I guess we can go for, like, a Bar Barrel. And then, like, a Goblin Cage first, and then Bar Barrel. Wait. Oh, okay, I didn't think he was, like, gonna do that. But I kind of did. I, like, was lagging a little bit, and I already dropped the Bar Barrel. So, that's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, it's whatever, I guess. Okay, so he also has the Goblin Hut. I think we're just gonna go Ice Wiz down low. And then see what he wants to do. Guess we'll go Baby Dragon now. We're going in the opposite lane just to, like, kind of trick him. I think he does have Mother Witch and that's why he's not playing it, or maybe he doesn't, I don't know. We're just gonna go Valkyrie. Okay, I was hoping he would, like, play whatever his, like, I don't know, I thought he would maybe think I was going in for a Graveyard, but maybe he was still a little bit too smart for that. But we're gonna go in for a Graveyard now, and hopefully it pays off for us. Okay, kind of unfortunate he, like, went for a Mega Knight. I'm gonna go low Ice Wiz and just, like, accept some damage here. And then I'm just going to go for a Bar Barrel. Yeah, because he defended super cheaply, so we kind of made a big mistake there, but... Okay, he just made a bigger mistake by missing that Fireball on my Ice Wiz. So that's pretty big. It's a pretty big mistake there. Then we go Baby Dragon. If he goes Goblin Hut here, we're definitely going to Graveyard. Yeah, okay. He goes Goblin Hut, we're going to Graveyard into it. And I think Okay, we might be able to get a nasty tornado. We're gonna go Fireball. And then if that Valkyrie kills that Goblin Hut, we're going to Tornado at last second. He actually drops the Skeleton Army right into it. And just like that, the Baby Dragon had the Graveyard tanking for it that whole time, so that was pretty good. We can go low cage. Okay. I think we have to just like go high Baby Dragon and then Barb Barrel and just predict his Goblin Barrel with a Valkyrie here. Okay, we get the perfect timing. We set him up. Click, click, boom. He didn't see it coming. Maybe he didn't know about how, like, what I just did or something. I'm not too sure. We're just gonna Fireball his tower. That's GG's. Well played. Let's go. Yeah, he was pretty decent. He was okay. So yeah. Okay, so now, oh, another one. Okay. So it's like the time of day sometimes. Okay, so he goes Golem. We're just gonna go opposite lane. I don't recommend going Graveyard opposite lane. Unless you have Barb Barrel and Cycle, then Barb Barrel Graveyard, and don't spend anything else. Like, if he would have had Skeleton Army, we would not have done anything about it. We would have just taken the L. Like, you don't want to try to go for a tower trade, because they will definitely somehow find a way to defend your Graveyard, and then you won't be able to defend their Golem push. We're gonna go for a Barb Barrel. We went for a Barb Barrel. I wasn't even paying attention. We went for a Barb Barrel, and he just dropped bats. He dropped a clone into our Barb Barrel, and then he just dropped bats when we hadn't even used our Tornado yet. So, tales of a clone player, I guess. Tales of a clone player for this one. Pretty awful plays, if I don't say so. I think we're just gonna go for like a naked Graveyard, because he's probably gonna go Golem on the back now. Okay, yeah, so he's gonna go Golem. We're just gonna go naked Graveyard, and if he will probably even let it go, honestly. Like, just knowing what he just did, he'll probably let this go. Okay, yeah. I literally didn't even expect him to defend it. Like, he didn't even bother. So now we can just go for a Goblin Cage. And hopefully we can save our tower here, so this might be a little bit hard. We're gonna go Ice Wiz down low. Okay, it's not doing anything. Guy. Guess we'll go Valkyrie in the back. I think he gave up. I think he gave up, boys. Wow. Like, what? I mean, like, come on, bro. Like, you went Golem, like, first play, bro. Like, come on, what did you expect? What did you expect? So yeah, I guess that's a free win. We'll take that 3 crown, I guess. All day long, I guess. Wow, pretty easy win there. Okay, so we're just gonna go Barb Barrel on the back. Or on the front, what the hell. We get 1 hit on his tower. I guess that's fine. Okay, so he goes for the Fireball. I usually like to bait out Fireballs like that. And I'll be baiting it in different lanes every single time. Okay, so he goes Royal Recruits into a Baby Dragon. Before it even crossed the bridge. We can just Fireball his Flying Machine. He can't do anything about it. He has no Zappies in cycle. He has no way to take out my Baby Dragon, so that's super annoying for him. We're just gonna chill because he could have Mother Witch, but I doubt it. I doubt he has Mother Witch. We can go for a Barb Barrel onto his Barb Barrel. And, oh, okay. I did not know that encounter, so we're just gonna laugh. I guess that if you're a level 12 tower and you Barb Barrel their Barb Barrel, you still have to, like, Barb Barrel it in a way where it actually smacks their Barbarian. It's kind of dumb, but okay. I did not know that. We can just, if he goes in for the Hogs, we have our cage, but I think I'm just gonna pressure him opposite lane and just ignore those Zappies. Okay, yeah, we're gonna Fireball his Royal Recruits, because that's like the only way we're gonna get damage. Our baby dragon's on tower, so that's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Baby dragon's gonna take its whole tower. And now baby dragon's being super annoying for him. We can go for the ice woods, we can go for the barbell onto the royal recruits because my baby dragon was being annoying, and then we can go for a tornado at 0. That should be pretty clean. Yeah. Yeah, that's clean. Super great defense there, honestly, like, even though we took that much damage, like, doesn't really matter. I wonder if he's gonna support this. Okay, yeah, so he's gonna support it. That's, like, so dumb, because I was gonna defend it anyways. I kind of, like, that's pretty funny that he just did that. So, we're just gonna fireball the zappies. Like, I have Cage if he wants to go for his Royal Hogs. So, we're gonna go Ice Wizz in the other lane to bait out the fireball on the side I have the most HP on. We'll go Cage. We're gonna go for a, Barbarian. Sorry, it's hard to talk. Barbarian Barrel. And then see how I waited with the Valk right there? Okay, so he goes at the bridge. I think that's a perfect baby dragon. Yeah, okay, that's a perfect baby dragon. I'm gonna go Ice Wizz to the side here. He actually has a chance to take my tower, so we're just gonna go for a Barbell onto his King Tower. We're gonna go Valkyrie in the pocket. We actually catch his Zappies, and now we just go Cage. And yeah, those won't even break through. Even if the game did end, we still would have won. So yeah, there's always that. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Alright guys, so now I have 2 replays for you. I'm sorry that they are replays, but they are good replays, and I thought you guys would benefit from seeing them because we beat like 2 of the biggest hard counters to Graveyard, like both Lava Hound matchups, so I thought you guys might want to see how you should deal with Lava Hound pushes. I have one with the Graveyard Freeze Spec, and I have one with the just Splashyard, just normal Splashyard. So anyways, he goes Lava Hound. We go Valkyrie at first to protect our Ice Wizard, and then we go for a Cage to protect the Ice Wizard. And then we go for a Tornado. Luckily, he didn't have his Balloon in cycle. He just got it in cycle, but now if he goes Balloon, I have enough Elixir to like defend it. And so this is pretty important right here. Like, this matchup, like how to play this is pretty important. Like, he played pretty bad, but it's still like, he has so many answers to Graveyard, and his Inferno Dragon gets infinite value. So we actually went for a naked Graveyard there because I knew he's going to play something like I didn't know he had guards because that was the first time he used them, but I knew he was going to play something that was going to bait out, like something I could fireball basically. So right here I get kind of greedy. I go for the Barb Barrel. Instead of going for the Tornado, I could have prevented the Balloon hit, and because I got greedy, I like let myself take a hit. I honestly think that was a terrible play by me, but we won this matchup, so I guess, you know, I played terrible, but so did he. We can just go for a high Valkyrie to kite it back, and I want him to bait out his, I wanted to bait out his Inferno Dragon because then he wouldn't be able to put it behind his Lava Hound, and if he did, then he wouldn't have Elixir to support it. And so like that's really important what I just did. We basically baited him into playing that Inferno Drag. He thought, oh, okay, well, I just got a free Valkyrie, free +4 Elixir trade, right? Except for the fact that I kind of, like, was baiting him into doing that. He is still seeing Elixir. It would just hit double, but at that point, like, he didn't really have a massive Elixir lead. Like, nothing that he must have thought. Like, going Lava Hound at the bridge is definitely not the play, like, if you're him. So we just going for a Graveyard here. I know he's going to poison it, so we just Fireball to try and get my Valk to the tower, and we actually take his tower right there. He goes Lava Hound, and now all we have to do is just stall time. So yeah. That's like all we do for the rest of this game is we just stall. We can just Tornado the Balloon through King Tower. It's not going to take our King Tower. Like, and even if it, like, it just, like, wouldn't take it in time, so, yeah. They probably would have 3-crowned me, honestly, but we were just buying time, so it doesn't really matter. And on the second matchup, it was on my main account, and This one was another Lava Hound one, but he also had guards for the Prince. So this is another, like, it's another tough matchup, to be honest. Because if they have guards, that's, like, so good versus the Prince. So notice where I put my Hunter. It's, like, a really important placement. I go for the Royal Delivery and then the freeze onto the flying machine. Maybe I should have, like, waited right there. It was kind of, like, a mistake by me. So, like, we do defend this. Like, we go Prince on top of the Miner, but now we still have to drop, like, an Ice Golem. And we're down, like, 4 or 5 Elixir here, so this is, like, I don't know. This is a pretty difficult matchup, to be honest. Because he has the cage, and he also has the... He's got the cage for the Prince, and then he's got the guards for the graveyard. And even if we freeze, like, guards are super OP. Their shield has so much shield now. He goes for, like, the Fireball here. I'm honestly fine with that because, like, I was down Elixir, so... We're just gonna go in for the graveyard opposite lane. I want to force his troops into the opposite lane so that he, like... I can, like, kind of ignore them. Kinda. So that way, if he, like, wants to go opposite lane, like, I can try to split my damage, right? Like, I don't want him to have, like, a fat counter push here. Like, he actually goes for it. We're going to go for a perfect log and a Royal Delivery. And this is, like, one of the reasons why I want to show us replays. Because, like, he even gets me the well played right there just because that was a nice Royal Delivery. And I get an even better Royal Delivery in this matchup. Like, when it hits double and everything. So, he goes Cage. And, like, I just, like, realized how much I'm down Elixir here. So... pretty scary, so I just like go Prince behind my Ice Golem and then High Musketeer. He actually goes for a Lava Hound at the bridge, which I really don't agree with, to be honest. So yeah, because we can go low Hunter now, and he Miners on top of my Muskie, and look at the Royal Delivery value that we just got. Like, absolutely nice. I was kind of lagging a little bit, and so I dropped like a late Ice Golem, but it doesn't matter, so I go in for a Graveyard because I know he doesn't have enough to get back to his guards like right away. I go for the log, trying to predict the guards, and I actually kind of miss, but I go for the freeze anyways because like my princes might get to the tower, and bam, so he has to go for a defensive Miner there. So I forced out so much Elixir here. We can just go for the Ice Golem, and then we can even just go for a Royal Delivery, drop a Musketeer high so he can't fireball it. And then we can just go in for like a low Hunter because I know he's going to try to snipe it with the Flying Machine. And by the time that he sniped it with the Flying Machine, his entire push is dead. We can go for an inside Prince. And now we can actually even just go in for another like Graveyard push. Okay, no, we don't though. We don't. I chilled actually. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go for the Royal Delivery onto the Baby Dragon, go High Musketeer. And then, yeah, okay, yeah, no, that's perfect. That's game, because now we can go for the Graveyard, and he can't do anything because he has no guard cycle, and whatever he plays, he actually tried to block it with a Lava Hound. Yeah, so anyways, if you liked today's video, like, let me know. And yeah, he was the top 1,000 player, by the way. So if you liked today's video, let me know. Tell me what I should make tomorrow. Peace!